The office of U.S. Senator Larry Craig, Chairman of the Committee on Veterans Affairs, presents the Washington Report.
Hello, I'm Iris Amador. We're pleased to welcome you to the Washington Report. With Christmas around the corner, the 109th Congress has officially concluded. The last day of session, however, legislators stayed past midnight, well into the early hours of the morning, to approve a series of measures, including a comprehensive package to benefit the nation's veterans. The new legislation improves practically every program geared to assist veterans. It opens wider doors to medical services, especially by improving mental health care access. It enhances telehealth outreach and speeds up the educational assistance for dependents of an injured service member, among other provisions. The law covers a vast terrain, from allowing elderly veterans to live in private nursing homes and strengthening programs to reduce homelessness, to financing construction projects and increase funding to hire more healthcare specialists. As Congress made sure the needs of veterans were taken care of here at home, it remained focused in the ongoing war in Iraq. Members of the bipartisan Iraq study group spoke before the Senate and suggested significant changes in the country's policy toward Iraq, including the withdrawal of troops and placing a higher emphasis on political unity. U.S. Senator Larry Craig comments on the report.
We know that the violence has escalated dramatically in Iraq over a period of the last several months, and that it is largely factions within the country itself that are fighting and ramping up the death toll. At the same time, there is no expression of just cutting and running. We know that that would be the worst thing possible for the Iraqi area, for that region of the country, and frankly for the United States. Rigid timelines, no. New approaches, new dynamics, yes. Recognizing the reality of the problem we're in and the importance of diplomatic relations versus pure and hard military victories.
And changes are already underway as Robert Gates assumes leadership of the Department of Defense. Gates, seen here at his confirmation hearing before the Senate Armed Services Committee, spoke extensively about forging new war strategies and transforming the department to face the challenges of the times.
He comes now with a tremendous amount of knowledge because of his involvement with the Iraqi study group. It's like a preparatory course, if you will, for the job that he will have at hand. So I think his experience in the past, his current involvement will serve us well as a country and serve our military well in relation to Iraq.
Besides dealing with security issues, the 109th Congress legislated to promote a strong economy, improve education, and reduce crime. It passed bills to open markets to U.S. exports, extend tax relief, and create new scholarship programs for students going into fields like energy development that will increasingly impact the nation's future. These are only snapshots of the legislative year that just finished. And speaking of snapshots, we have Josh Ernest in the program today to show you beautiful pictures of some of the outstanding artwork inside the Capitol.
The dome is the most prominent feature of the Capitol building. Its interior holds a canopy fresco 65 feet in diameter, painted at the end of the Civil War. Visitors to the rotunda are drawn to look up to the canopy Italian artist Constantino Brumidi painted